I don't understand what BMW were doing with the new models that they're bringing out. From everything from the new 1 Series to even the X7, they just seem nuts. BMW's whole slogan is the ultimate driving experience, which has always been more focused into the enjoyment from the driving experience and not the luxurious brand. Yes, that was a byproduct, but they themselves say that they are the ultimate driving experience. So what are they doing? Let's start with the 1 Series. It is just a carbon copy of an A-Class. Why are you selling out? Half the appeal of the 1 Series was a rear-wheel drive hatchback, and it was fun to drive. The reason why M135i's and M140i's are retaining their value is because they are desirable and they are very fun to drive. Changing the whole shape of the 1 Series, this new one, front wheel drive, is a copy of the A-Class. And it is because the A-Class sells so many cars. But I tell you what, if someone wants an A-Class, they'll go to Mercedes and get an A-Class. They won't be looking at BMW, and the state of those kidney grills, they definitely won't be getting it over one. So I don't understand. Just for that point alone, that they've changed an iconic hatchback to a carbon copy of the A-Class, is deserving enough to change their slogan from the ultimate driving experience to the ultimate sellout experience. I just don't understand. Fair enough, they want to tap into the money, but you're going to be labelled as a sellout, and you're not the ultimate driving experience at that point, are you? If your number one focus is money rather than a good car to drive. Obviously, I've already touched on it, but the state of the kidney grills is the next thing, because look at the M3 and the 4 Series. What is that? People are trying to defend it and saying that you'll get used to it. That is one of the ugliest things on the front of the car I've ever seen. Fair enough, you have to make it different to the previous model, but the previous model was one of the best looking saloons out there. But when you're spending a lot of money on a performance car, you're going to look elsewhere when there's drawbacks to it, and that is a big drawback. Those ridiculous kidney grills haven't just stayed with the M3 and the 4 Series. You can see it on the new 1 Series, even the 2 Series Grand Coupe, but it's on the X7. I don't understand what it is. Obviously there's all the memes out there of it being stretched over the entirety of the car, because it looks that bad. These cars cost thousands and thousands of pounds. Who's going to want to buy something that's that ugly? You will look at other brands. It just doesn't make any sense. It's really frustrating when I can't afford the current BMWs that are in the second-hand market at the minute, because something like an F10 5 Series or an F33 Series, they're great looking cars and they are great fun to drive. I've driven an F33 28i and that was so much fun. For an everyday car, it looks great, it drives great, it's ridiculously comfy and it's brilliant. I loved it. So I don't understand what they're doing. But at the end of the day, I could be chatting out my arse. Seriously, what do I know? I drive a white Fiesta.